yes, but so why don't I schedule a meeting with our accounts manager? He can answer all your concerns and start.
Yes. Why don't we do that?
Sir?
Thank you. A pleasure, sir.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Palisade. May I help you?
Not sure. Never been to a property bank?
I see. Well, we are the premier secure corporate archive in the world. We offer a number of services, including ultra-secure corporate vaults, as well as executive safes for smaller accounts. Exclusivity, anonymity, and security are the cornerstones and our greatest selling point.
Makes sense that security is a major concern for your clients.
Oh, yes. Everything at Palisade is state-of-the-art. Security measures are audited regularly, and Tavos is a very well-respected private security firm. Would there be anything else?
Your executive safes are available to anyone?
Well, we do have an exclusive clientele, and the application process is rigorous. Despite this, almost all our safes are currently occupied.
Your client list must be very impressive.
It is. Mostly they are held by executives from our client companies, but some select individuals have been approved as well.
But with the same high security standards, I hope.
Oh, of course. And access to the executive safe room is restricted. Clients must use their assigned personalized keycards to gain entry.
That's all. Sounds a little simple.
It's a little bit more involved. The keycard also switches off all automated security measures within the vault. Lasers and sentries and the like. All very high-tech.
How big are the corporate vaults? Doesn't seem like this building would hold that many.
Oh, quite big in fact. We call them container vaults. Like shipping containers. Our storage facility is actually right under our feet. Quite an impressive sight.
Underground makes sense. Great security feature.
Absolutely. In addition, they are only visited by appointment and require the use of a client's keycard to access.
So this is a data haven.
Well, we don't use that term here, but yes. We archive highly sensitive materials and documents for some of the most powerful businesses and people in the world. No worries about corporate espionage here.
Or government subpoenas.
Our international clientele do tend to disagree with the stance of their local governments as it pertains to corporate rights, let's say.
So they take advantage of this country's more pro-business legislation.
I suppose that's one way of looking at it, if you were a cynic. I prefer to think that our clients shouldn't have to deal with small-minded anti-capitalist bureaucracies if they can avoid it.
I think I'd like to see the account manager.
I'm sorry, Mr. Romanek is unavailable at the moment.
Thanks for the information.
Dealings be sensitive require a personal touch.
So, your corporate vault has been prepared. Data transfer may begin whenever you...
Yes. Sub-level security room has our up-to-date security password.
Good. Haven't heard from mezzanine level or the corporate vault basement.
Can you get confirmation from IT?
I could, but it would only be able to confirm sending out codes.
Doesn't protocol include that each hub acknowledge receiving security updates?
In a perfect world, everyone would follow procedures to the letter. But this isn't a perfect world. Let's see what I can find out.
Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Narrow pattern. Confirmed. Narrow pattern. Confirmed. Move to patrol. Narrow. Narrow pattern. Confirmed.
Security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. Unsafe Property Bank have made addressing those concerns priority one. Information. Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction of any government.
Narrow pattern. Confirmed.
Property Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
Around the clock, around the world. Always. Watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. When bombs exploded inside Ruzicka train station. I do not need to remind you folks that
Clear.
this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring
Move to patrol.
Soviet complex.
Narrow.
Dr. Rucker claims his organization to ensure the rights of the augmented
I'm going to check that out.
turned against them. The Restoration Act is not a complete. As a good doctor who changes his your death was his mind.
Narrow pattern. Confirmed.
Marshall reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Freedom of the press is threatened. Juggernaut Collective,
Veropathan.
an elusive
Confirmed.
group of vigilante hackers for exposing
Who's there?
money corruption. What these journalists is the damage these last year, the Collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, packed combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the U.S., millions of workers lost their jobs when the Collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, the Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to see. This is Eliza Kassa, reporting to you live from Picus, area that's no longer integrated with the best and latest technology. Our portable data solution massive storage capacity, such as with over 1,000 other unique and patented features.
Veropathan.
Area
Confirmed.
up the tracks. 507, also known as the Human Rights. This legislation, if passed, calls for the
Move to
removal
patrol.
and downgrading
Nara.
of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentation. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated all
Move to patrol. Nara. Veropathan. Confirmed.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Move to patrol. Narrow.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Veropathan. Confirmed.
Priority 1. Palisade Property Bank is beyond the legal jurisdiction. Any government. Assured anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world.
Around the clock, around the world. Always watching, because you are always watching. The wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday, with bombs exploded inside Rasica train station. I do not need to remind you, folks, that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. During after Dr. Dallas Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring Moonlight complex.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective. Vigilante hackers for exposing
Clear. Narrow path. Confirmed. Narrow path. Move to patrol. Narrow.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Move to patrol. Narrow.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Move to patrol. Narrow. Narrow path. Confirmed. Narrow path. Confirmed.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Move to patrol.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Narrow path. Confirmed. Move to patrol. Narrow. Move to patrol. Narrow. Move to patrol. Narrow.
area is restricted.
Narrow path. Firm.
Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the collective shut down London's traffic. Preventing life-saving medical transport. In Chile,
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation. Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you, live from Picus.
They may have batteries. Stop this.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers launched Vista Airlines.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day remain with me. Wild before many of us forget it. This is Eliza Cassell. Live from Picus.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Access granted. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
And in the U.S., millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents. The collective is...
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Saw something. Double up. But you may not have.
nervous. I am hearing things.
Yeah, I know. You have no money. Whatever.
City has gone to hell.
Not much going on.
A customer, welcome!
Hello. Wait, were you followed here?
What? What do you mean?
You can't be too careful. They have eyes everywhere.
Right. And I suppose you have all I need to make sure they stay out of my business, right?
I do. But don't let the shop fool you, it is only a sideline. I mainly sell parts, raw materials, you know, the sort of thing you can use to make something else. Listen, you look familiar. Have we met before?
No, I'm pretty sure I'd remember.
I wouldn't. I get occasional memory loss, ever since the incident. I got rid of my og right after that. Inner ear implant used to help me with my balance, but now I just hear ringing all the time. Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Never mind, anyway. Let's change the subject. You want some of those special ingredients I mentioned?
Sure, I'll take them.
Great. You won't be disappointed.
I think I'll be on my way.
Sure. But before you go, you don't by any chance have any neuropozine you can spare, do you?
Why do you need it if you're not augmented anymore?
My brain still thinks I am. Some joke, huh? So, can you help me out?
Sorry, can't help you.
I understand. Things are tough everywhere. Anyway, have a good day, and if you need anything, you know where to find me.
Žádný přestupky, co by stály za zmínku. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story.
Keep it out of my report.
Stop it. Shut it.
Jestli v tom fakt jedou, jak to zastavit? In the sewers. Ridiculous.
Nevím, odkud to máš, ale určitě se pleteš.
What do you want? Hypostims? Pick up a prescription? If you want Mikkel or the doctor, they're not here.
This place has a doctor?
Oh yes, Dr. Sipra, Mr. Big Shot from Tai Yong. Who thinks he's too good for a place like this?
Tai Young. What did he do for them?
He calls it experimental neurotherapy. If he's so good, how come his patient ran away and he can't find her?
What does an experimental neural therapist do exactly?
He is vague about it, and I don't care enough to ask. You want something else?
Who is Mikhail?
My nephew. He works here as an assistant, but he didn't show up for work today. His apartment is just across the street. Would it have killed him to let me know he can't come in?
Probably not. Especially since you seem like such an approachable boss.
Did you come here for something?
I'll take the hypostems.
Here. But that's all I have for now.
I'll be going.
Do what you want.
Měli jsme to udělat už dřív.
So, you got anything on Picus?
I think I found the kind of information you're looking for.
All right. Inspire me.
Here. Picus knew all about a recent chemical spill and what it did to the water supply. They warned their own people, but not the public at large.
Better to risk people's health than to threaten social order. This is good. Very good. Anything else?
No, that's it.
That's cool, man. This should be more than enough. Okay, Bones has been typing up a storm already. We pulled all our Picus theories together and laid out some preliminaries. If you did your job right, this should help fill in the blanks.
So we're done here.
Almost. We need to make sure this issue gets the publicity it deserves. There's a city information hub we want you to hack. It's on your way out, I promise.
And then you forget all about Prahadovos.
Praha who?
Chang, you there?
What do you got for me?
Took care of Samizdat. No one's going to be reading anything about us anytime soon.
Oh, I'll cancel the movers. How'd you do it?
I've reasoned with them. They're not going to give us any trouble.
Reasoned? With the conspiracy nuts?
I know what I'm doing.
watching, because you are always watching.
Chang, you there?
What do you got for me?
Took care of Samizdat. No one's going to be reading anything about us anytime soon.
Oh, I'll cancel the movers. How'd you do it?
I've reasoned with them. They're not going to give us any trouble.
Reasoned? With the conspiracy nuts?
I know what I'm doing.
I couldn't imagine what it's like to be old man. I couldn't believe it when I saw the test results.
Spanish will see.
The shopkeeper was there for me. Just make it through this shift. They revoke people's burdens for less than that.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Okay, you there?
Who is this? How'd you get this number?
I did what you asked. Samizdat should have no problem getting its message out now. You remember our deal?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't compromise whatever little game you're playing over at that import company.
Try to keep a low profile. If Picus wasn't gunning for you before, they will be now.
Don't worry. Just make sure you remember who the good guys are.
Can't defend against that kind of thing.
Best prices end.
If you're hoping to buy something from me, you're out of luck.
I hope really.
They were shocked when I expressed this.
Goodbye.
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit, and be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, This is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
Who listens to that garbage?
All right, Miller, I'm at the Metro.
Perfect timing. Chang says your private chariot will arrive any time you call up Rosika Station on the map.
Chang, you had him hack into Prague's public transit company so I can get to Rosika?
Plan A wasn't working.
Looking for.
Jensen, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Miller sent me to find you. Thought you might have run into trouble.
He said that? Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault!
What happened, Smiley?
1 minute I'm in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence. Me! Can you believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never!
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence. They're probably destroying all the evidence there is right now. You know, at first I thought this was about Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know the type.
Smiley.
Right. Back to the case. The thing is, I think I found something in there, something big, something that could just blow this case wide open. I just need to get a look at the scan of the blast area, so... Actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could... Jensen your way in there and grab it for me?
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented. After yesterday's attack, they're not exactly fans of the,
So where do I find it?
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what used to be the tourist agency. Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it. I'll get out of your way, head back to HQ. Good luck, and, let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
Right.